Hi guys, I'm Audie. Welcome back to this CTI Group YouTube channel. And if this is your first time, welcome. Our channel is growing at a rapid rate every week. And we are glad you are here. Our shows give you the straight facts, as we know them at the time of production. Today we do our best to explain what is a test cruise, and what will be your duties. This video is for all crew members. And the information contained here is required by all cruise ships sailing from the United States. We will attempt to answer your questions and provide easy-to-understand answers about the CDC and its interpretation, as we understand it for the start of test cruising. This is mandated by the CDC, so cruise lines can resume cruising with paying passengers from the USA. Let's go to our office in Vietnam, and join Ann from the CTI Vietnam office, located in Ho Chi Minh City. Today Ann will join various crew, and a few passengers live via video. And our special guest CTI's own cruise consultant, Jennifer, from Tampa.
Hi everyone, I'm Ann. I'm so glad you came to this critical meeting affecting all crew members and all cruise lines. I am joined today by my good friend and fellow cruise consultant. Please welcome live via video, Jennifer, from Tampa, Florida.
Greetings from Tampa.
Hi Jennifer, how's the weather in Tampa?
Hey Ann, it's amazing. The sun is shining, and the ships are returning. I'm glad to be here with you today. The cruise ships are preparing to sail based on the new CDC guidelines. I am sure you and crew members are excited. Hello to all crew members. I'm excited to participate and answer your questions with the latest information at the time of recording this video. It's a fast-paced world we live in, and things are changing by the minute. Everyone should listen closely and then ask yourself, do I have all the information I need before leaving home? When the video is over, please leave your comments below so we can get back to you with answers quickly. We have a lot of information to cover today, so sit back and relax.
Yes Jennifer, we do. Let's get started. Hi team. I'm glad to be part of and contribute in this critical presentation. In a moment, we will take calls and questions from fellow crew members and guests from around the world. But I have already had the first question from many of you here today. Why do the cruise lines need to do test cruising? One of the many CDC steps outlines the need to occur before cruise ships can begin taking passengers on board as, for each cruise line to conduct test sailings. These sailings will test the new health protocols the cruise industry has adopted. These test cruises will use cruise line employees, and possibly, travel agents and special invited guests, to help implement and try out these new health rules. The goal is to make tweaks and modifications to ensure that everything is running smoothly. Let's take our first question, and it is a call-in question from the Caribbean island of Trinidad and Tobago.
Hi Ann, thanks for taking my call. I'm an entertainer on RCCL, and I would like to know, when will these test sailings begin?
Hi Monica. It's late for you in the Caribbean islands, and I appreciate you calling in today. It is not clear yet, exactly when test sailings may begin, but it has been discussed they could start as soon as December 2020. So for crew members, it means that your documentation must be ready now. If cruise lines begin in December 2020 or even January 2021, you must remember that it can take some time to ensure you are prepared to depart. DOCTA's offices and embassies have a long line of crew waiting for medical tests and visa renewal. Waiting till the last minute will only delay your arrival on the ship. Let's now go to Mickey D's, where Chef Albert has a question.
Hello Ann. My team and I have waited a long time to return to the ship. I'm ready to cook for the guest and crew. Why has it taken so long?
Hi Chef Albert and team. Before starting any test cruises, the CDC wants all cruise lines to ensure adequate health and safety protections for crew members are in place. Also, cruise lines will use this time to build the laboratory capacity needed to test future passengers and crew. So, expect to see the ship's infirmary or hospital expand with more staff and facilities. And now, we have another call in from one of our longtime guests. Mr. and Mrs. Jones from Ohio. Hi Mr. and Mrs. Jones. What is your question?
Hi Ann. Let me start by saying how happy we are with the crew on the ship. Every time we cruise, The crew makes us feel special and want to return for more cruises.
Our question is this: what are the requirements to get on board for this test cruise?
That's a good question that a lot of people are asking. No one must think it is a free cruise, it is far from that. I will take part 1 of the answer, and ask Jennifer to take part 2. Here is part 1. A simulated voyage must meet the following requirements. Volunteer passengers are to be informed, in writing, of the inherently risky activity of their test sailing with untested health and safety protocols. All volunteer passengers must be at least 18 years old or older. All volunteer passengers must have a written certification from a healthcare provider with no pre-existing medical conditions. Now over to you, Jennifer.
Thanks, Anne. Here is part 2. The cruise line must conduct any simulation on a consensual basis, and not as a condition of employment. This means for crew, or in exchange for consideration, or future reward. The cruise line must embark additional crew members, beyond safe minimum manning levels only as determined through CDC technical instructions or orders. The cruise ship operator must design and conduct a simulated voyage insofar as practicable to test the efficacy of the cruise ship operator's ability to mitigate the risks of COVID-19 on board its cruise ship. This may cause several unexpected interruptions to services and the normal operation, so that the CDC can see how the ship and crew members respond. The cruise ship operator must conduct a monitored observation period and laboratory testing of volunteer passengers, as directed in CDC technical instructions or orders. Before embarkation, volunteer passengers will be tested before the voyage begins. Test passengers and crew may be retested during the voyage, and once again tested before disembarkation. Back to you, Anne.
Hey guys and gals, this time we get closer to home, the Philippines, where Bong has a question.
Hi guys, I am from the deck department and I'm Bong from the Philippines. Please forgive the mess, I'm painting the children's room before heading back to the ship. Sometimes I work on the outer decks. Will I have to wear a mask all the time? And one other question. What other changes will I and the other crew members notice?
For question 1, the mask. The answer is most likely yes, but be sure to check with the captain or chief officer to be sure.
Hi Bong, I'll take question 2. What activities will we notice during the test cruise? Expect new protocols to be put in place for the following. 1. COVID-19 testing at embarkation and disembarkation. New procedures, including terminal check-in with pre-scheduled arrival times. 2. Muster drills aka boat drill will in many cases become virtual. 3. For onboard activities, including dining and entertainment venues, we will see paperless menus and activities. Most will be available on the smartphone. 4. Cruise line only approved shore excursions and private island shore excursions, if a port is visited. 5. New COVID-19 evacuation procedures. 6. Procedures to transfer symptomatic passengers or crew, or those who test positive from cabins to isolation rooms. 7. Protocols to quarantine all remaining passengers and non-essential crew. 8. Other activities may be listed in CDC technical instructions and orders.
This has been a jam-packed video of important information. Please take the time to rewatch it, and share it with your friends, to clearly understand what's required of you and your cruise line. One last word from Dr. Smith.
Hi crew, good to see you again. You may have heard that COVID-19 is on the rise also. As of the time of this video, Germany, France, and the UK are going on temporary lockdowns. COVID cases are on the rise, so I can't stress enough to keep your mask on. The cruise lines must meet standards for hand hygiene, face coverings, and social distancing for passengers and crew, as well as ship sanitation, as may be required by CDC technical instructions or orders. When you arrive at the ship, you will notice how they have modified meal service, some crew areas, and entertainment venues to facilitate social distancing during the simulated voyage. Please keep your mask on. Your health and job depend on it.
Our time is short. If you enjoyed this video, please like it with a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And I promise you will be alerted when we publish our next video. It's free, so why not? During this time of going back to the ship, you must have the information you need. Drop a comment below, and let us know if we should do more videos like this or if you have any questions. Today I leave you with the CTI Maritime Challenge video. This event ends in December 2020. CTI Group will award $2,000 in cash to the winners. If you enter during November, you can still win. December, the 2020 finals begin, and we have a great lineup of talent for the semi-final shows ahead. It's your votes that count for the contestants. We tabulate all ballots and announce the winners in January, and then prepare for Maritime Challenge 2021 in February. More news is coming soon. Wear your mask and stay safe.